It was Christmas on the island of Sodor. All the engines were working hard. Thomas and Toby were busy carrying people and palaces up down the branch line. Everyone was happy. Only the coaches, Annie and Clarabel, were complaining.
Before Christmas, we feel so full. We feel so full.
They groaned.
Oh, come on,
said Thomas.
Where's your festive spirit? Christmas Day is almost here.
By the side of the track was a little cottage with a familiar figure waving to them.
It's Mrs. Kindly,
whistled Thomas.
Peep, peep, Happy Christmas.
Thomas always felt better for seeing her.
Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without Mrs. Kindly.
When work was over, Thomas went to see the other engines. All their coats had been polished, said Gordon.
Never mind that,
replied Thomas.
I have something important to say. Do you realize it's been a whole year since Mrs. Kindly saved us from a nasty accident?
Yes, of course,
interrupted Edward.
You remember when she was ill, in bed, and you and Toby gave her presents.
Percy joined in.
I control sent her to the seaside to get better.
But the rest of us have never thanked her properly.
Exactly,
said Thomas.
Now, I think we should all give her a special Christmas party.
Everyone was getting very excited, and the drivers felt sure that the Fat Controller would agree, as indeed he did. The engines were all busy making plans. When silence fell, the Fat Controller had bad news.
the weather's changed badly. Mrs. Kindly is snowed up. Toby says he'll help to rescue her. You must help too, Thomas. There's no party unless you do.
Thomas hated snow, but he said bravely,
I'll try, sir. We must rescue her. We must.
There's a good engine. You and Toby will manage splendidly.
Thomas charged the snowdrifts fiercely. Sometimes he swept them aside. Sometimes they stuck fast, and the men had to loosen them. But at the cutting near the cottage, they could go no further, exclaimed Thomas's firemen.
Peep, peep, peep. Here we are.
An answering wave came from an upstairs window. Then they heard a familiar sound.
That's Terrence,
said Thomas. Sure enough, Terrence had a snow plowed and was working hard to clear a path onto the railway line and safety. At long last, the rescue was complete. Percy took the tired workmen home. Terrence said goodbye to Miss Kindly and promised to take care of her cottage as he watched them all set off. The engines made good time. No more snow had fallen, but the yards was dark. Thomas's heart sank. Suddenly, all the lights went on. What a marvelous sight awaited Mrs. Kindly,
Well
said the Fat
done.
Controller.
I'm really proud of you all.
Mrs. Kindly especially thanked the smaller engines. She said. Percy was very pleased.
3 cheers for Mrs. Kindly. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Well,
Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends thought it was the best Christmas ever, and Miss Kindly could think of nowhere she would rather live than here with them on the island of Sodor. It was 2 days before Christmas. Many children were expected on the island of Sodor. All the engines were busy with the final preparations. The Fat Controller wanted this year's carol party to be an extra special celebration. The Fat Controller was now waiting impatiently for Thomas.
Quickly now.
He said,
Our Christmas tree has arrived just in time. I want you to fetch it, Thomas. Duck can look after Annie and Clarabel until you get back.
Will we be able to sing carols too?
asked Thomas.
We'll see,
Promised the Fat Controller.
It would be nice to sing carols again.
Sighed Thomas as he set off on his important mission. Thomas collected the trees safely, but large snowdrifts lay ahead.
I mustn't be late.
He thought.
Fat Controller is relying on me.
Whistling bravely, Thomas tried to move, but he couldn't. There was worse to come. Poor Thomas was snowed under. Meanwhile, the other engines waited and waited. They were grumbling about Thomas for being late.
Silence! Thomas left the work safely, but snow has brought the telephone lines down. We must assume he is stranded.
The engines now felt sorry for Thomas, and cold but confident, the twins set off to the rescue. Suddenly, they came to a drift that was deeper than the rest.
Help!
Hush,
Said Donald.
I can hear something.
Said Douglas.
Help!
Listen.
Insisted Donald.
Over here.
Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
When the workmen arrived, it took some time to decide how to dig away the drifts of snow. Thomas's driver and fireman, who had taken shelter by a nearby cottage, joined the rescue. At last, Thomas and the precious Christmas tree were freed from the snowdrift. Then they set off once more to finish their long journey. The Fat Controller greeted them warmly.
As a reward for all your hard work, you may go and enjoy the carols. Be quick now.
At the big station, all was soon ready.
1, 2, 3.
Just like magic, the station was flooded with light.
Ladies and gentlemen and children, I give you 3 cheers for Thomas the Tank Engine and all his friends who have made this occasion possible.
Suddenly, there's a strange whirling sound. Percy and Toby smiled. They knew who it was. With landing lights shining brightly, Harold the helicopter touched down gently in the snow. Bringing the greatest surprise of all, Father Christmas. Everyone cheered and a party began.
It's not fun getting stuck in snow,
Whispered Thomas to Percy.
but it's worth it for this party. Happy Christmas, Percy. Happy Christmas, everyone.